Caught on tape, a Lansing woman says she recorded this arrest showing a man being tased by Lansing police at a Meijer in South Lansing. Take a look at the video in this incident. Lansing police say they responded to a trespassing call, and when they asked the man to leave, he refused. Police say they told the 46-year-old man he could be arrested if he didn't leave the store. They say they used force when he ignored their commands. Officers say they used a taser when he began to fight them. A woman who witnessed the arrest says officers overpowered the man and did nothing to de-escalate the situation.
My issue is, why did they have 10 officers? Why did they forcibly, physically subdue this man to the ground? It sounds like he was a shoplifter. Does that sound like appropriate way to deal with a shoplifter? Would they have treated me that way as a white woman?
The 46-year-old man is currently in police custody facing trespassing and resisting charges. Fox 47 reached out to Meijer for a statement on the incident. We're still waiting to hear back. We have an update on the men charged with kicking and killing a cat in this video that outraged people when it hit social media last month. Today, a judge ruled they will stand trial for the incident. Brandon Cooney and Keon Miller are both charged with torturing and killing an animal. They could get 7 years in prison if convicted. We'll keep you updated on the case as it heads towards trial. We also have an update on the search for a driver of a car that flipped in Lansing early this morning. Police tell us they know who she is. They are just not releasing her name for now. They say she's an adult who took her mom's car. She could be charged with leaving the scene of an accident. The car went off the road, hit a light pole and a tree, and then rolled over on Windward Drive near the corner of Waverly and Holmes. Well, it was a pretty nice way to wrap up the work week and head into the weekend. Let's bring in meteorologist Brett Collar for a look at how long it lasts.
It's going to be a nice couple of days, that's for sure. If you have plans this evening, tomorrow, or Sunday, 2 thumbs up. Lots of sun right now on campus. Just a couple of clouds passing overhead, but those clouds will dissipate over the next couple of hours. Temperature-wise, a little bit cooler than what we've been seeing lately, but I don't think anybody's complaining about this. 71 right now on campus. Most everybody in the low to mid 70s at this hour. A couple of upper 60s have been dotting the map here or there. Adrian at 69, 72s in Mason and in Howell. Pretty nice out there. And with high pressure in command, that means clear skies across the region with the exception of some of these daytime clouds that we've had here in the Great Lakes state. But we've also got dry air in place, and that means it will be a cool night tonight as we fall into the low to mid 50s overnight. But we are tracking some warmer temperatures. With it, though, comes some rain. We'll talk about when you'll need the umbrella coming up in just a bit. Nicole?
All right, thanks, Brett. Just about every school that's not back in session already will be on Monday or Tuesday. That means at least a few parents will be doing some last-minute back-to-school shopping. And as Fox 47's Carla Byron tells us, some of them are saving by shopping secondhand.
According to a back-to-school survey by Coinstar, 45% of parents say they plan to spend between $100 to $300 on back-to-school supplies, and less than 25% plan to spend $100 or less.
You never know what you're going to find. Again, every day we get something new in.
But if you're looking to save some money, Goodwill can help. They get more than 3,000 items brought to their store on a daily basis, including things you'll need for a classroom or life on campus.
We have everything from dorm amenities to clothing, some paper, pencils, things like that, but everything for the dorm.
The survey said 59% of parents say clothing is the largest anticipated back-to-school expense.
A lot of our clothing is unit price. Kids' clothes can be as low as $2, adults $4.50. And some of the other items we have, at least 50 to 70% off what new would be.
They carry slightly used items as well as new items like socks, gloves, and underwear. Also, according to the survey, 69% of parents who shop without their kids actually stay on budget. So maybe leave those kiddos at home. Carla Byron, Fox 47 News.
Goodwill is nonprofit, so all of the money it takes in gets put back into its workforce development division that will help employees with financial literacy and other things. Well, students at Michigan State University are noticing some changes as they return to East Lansing. New development has a lot of people calling it the new downtown East Lansing. We took to the streets to ask a few students and alumni what they think of the changes, and we got some mixed reactions.
I don't mind it. It's not a pro, it's not a con, it's just, it is what it is.
I think places like the Target are good for students, especially near campus. The Meijers are a little bit far away, so it's kind of nice to have the convenience of that. But I also kind of feel like there's too much development and they're not really like accessible or affordable for college students.
To see all of the new updates for latest development in downtown East Lansing, head to fox47news.com and click on this article. Well, just ahead, a tale about a spider and a woman's ear that may keep you from getting a good night's sleep tonight, coming up after the break.
Sarah Swistak, Storm Shield Weather with Brett Collar. This is Fox 47 News at 6:30.
A story to give anyone afraid of spiders nightmares. Doctors found a spider inside a woman's ear. Kevin Holmes has the story from Kansas.
I woke up Tuesday morning hearing a bunch of swooshing and water in my left ear.
So Susie Torres went to this clinic in the Northland where a medical assistant first checked her out.
Ran out and said, I'm going to go get a couple more people, and she said, I think you have an insect in there. I didn't panic because I didn't know what exactly it was until she came back in and they told me it was a spider. They had a few tools and they worked their magic and got it out.
Once it was out, Torres, unsurprisingly, had a few questions about her 8-legged guest.
Just why, where, what, and how. Never thought that they would crawl in your ear or any part of your body.
Doctors then told Torres it was a brown recluse, a venomous spider.
And she said she looked and I looked okay, and that I was lucky that I didn't get bitten by this recluse.
Now Torres is taking extra precaution when she goes to bed at night.
I went and put some cotton balls in my ear last night because I didn't have any earplugs. So yeah, I'm pretty terrified of the spiders.
Yeah, definitely have goosebumps after that story. A routine call takes a dangerous turn when someone starts pointing a laser at an aircraft. We have that story after the break.
And things are pretty quiet across mid-Michigan with high pressure in command. It's going to stay that way for a couple of days, but some rain is set to return. We'll talk about when. Coming up.
You're watching Fox 47 News at 6:30. Fox 47 Sports at 6:30 starts now.
Good evening, everybody. Weekend sports for you. What do we got going on to start tonight? Well, Michigan State's football players, they have this weekend off. They're going to report back to campus late on Sunday to prepare for their opening game 1 week from tonight against Tulsa. Spartan quarterback Brian Lewerke is one of 4 captains this season, and he's a captain for a second straight year. And he was asked what he learned from last year to help him lead his team this season, perhaps in a bit of a different manner.
Just overall being a positive influence on people and staying positive and trying to be that light, and obviously leading people in the right direction and being the voice for the team when they need it.
2 weeks off now for Lansing Ignite. No more soccer until 2 weeks from tonight, September 6th against Tucson. But Lansing Ignite heads into its break in first place in the USL after last night's convincing 4-1 win here at Cooley Law School Stadium over visiting North Texas. The visitors entered play in first place over second place Ignite, but now their position in the standings has flip-flopped. Ignite might not remain first because other contending teams have games in hand. Here are Ignite's 4 impressive goals. This game was put away early in front of 2,500 plus fans. What a performance last night. The Detroit Tigers complete their road trip with 3 games at Central Division leading Minnesota beginning tonight. First pitch 8:10. Tigers are now 2-5 on their trip. They lost 3 out of 4 in Houston, and last night Michael Brantley broke this game open for the Astros with a 2-run base hit late. Houston building a 6-0 lead, held on to win 6-3. Tigers fall to 38-87. With 37 games remaining. It's a family affair and has been at Michigan State's Mount Ice Arena this week for at least one former Spartan attending the MSU Pro Hockey Camp. Justin Abdelkader has a new member of his family. He visited Dad this week. The younger Abdelkader, who knows, maybe he'll skate in the green and white on this ice someday. Justin, a veteran with the Red Wings, says his son is new to skating on the ice with his dad.
I took him out one other time, but seemed to enjoy it a little more this time. He's almost a year old now, so things are starting to understand more, and he liked the Zamboni. I think that was his highlight today.
Also this week, Taro Hirose gave up his senior season with the Spartans to sign with the Detroit Red Wings, played in 9 games with that club before the season ended. Hirose says it was a whirlwind spring playing for 2 teams. Now he's looking ahead to the Wings training camp up north.
Sort of a windstorm there, you know, a lot going on, signing and leaving and playing games in the NHL. So, you know, it was exciting, but, you know, I'm definitely going to miss this place. I've been here all summer training and just looking forward to trying to make the team and getting down to Traverse City and playing some games.
And the Detroit Lions are well aware their defense will have to play well during the coming season for this team to have any chance of making a playoff run. The Lions defense made a few good plays this last Saturday night at Houston, although the Texans won the exhibition game 30-23. Lions in Buffalo tonight, 8 o'clock. The final preseason game will be at Cleveland next Thursday. And there you go. Have a great weekend.
Your Storm Shield forecast with meteorologist Brett Collar, only on Fox 47 News at 6:30.
Well, I can't wipe this smile off my face because it's Friday and it's just beautiful weather outside.
It's great, you know, no complaints in this department, not until next week.
Okay.
But until that time, some really nice weather. Take a look. We'll break down the weekend for you this evening. 2 thumbs up if you have any plans to be out. Just a couple of clouds out there, but that's about it. Pleasant temperatures as well. Lots of sun tomorrow with a few more daytime clouds, but still should be a very nice day. And Sunday is still very nice as well. Just a few daytime clouds are expected, but the rain will hold off until the next work week. You'll see it coming up in just a bit. On campus, lots of sun as it is getting lower on the horizon. Each night we're losing daylight hours with the sun setting earlier and earlier. We're at 71 degrees now on campus. Most everybody in the low to mid 70s, a couple of upper 60s. St. John's and Adrian at 69, 73 in Jackson, 74 right now in the city of Lansing. With high pressure in command, got fair skies across the region. Just a couple of these daytime puffy cumulus clouds that we've seen with the instability in the air. Not much, but enough to produce some clouds. Those fade away tonight. We'll see them, though, redevelop both tomorrow and Sunday. But the rain is going to hold off here for some time. We're talking later Monday into Tuesday comes our next good chance for some showers and thunderstorms. The best chance is on Tuesday. Now, with that being said, I think the majority of Monday should be dry, but come 6 or 7 p.m., it looks like that's the timing for this next rainmaker. That being said, if the models want to hurry the system up, Monday might be a little bit more soggy. If the models want to slow it down, Monday may be dry entirely and it's all Tuesday. But at this point, still looks like Tuesday is going to be the more active day. Then another system comes later Wednesday or later Thursday into Friday. And yeah, we have high school football at this time, so we're going to keep a close eye on that as we head throughout the coming days. So with that all being said, a couple of good lawn mowing days tonight for the rest of this evening. Tomorrow, Sunday, all looking like great days. If you're going to wait till Monday, get it done earlier in the day because that chance for rain goes up as we head into the evening hours. But I think the first half of Monday should be okay. That being said, Monday is going to be a little bit warmer, so this weekend looking like great days to get it done if you can. Tonight, mainly clear skies, chilly once again with light winds, lower 50s. Some of those outlying spots might touch the upper 40s, but I don't think most of us will. We top out in the mid 70s tomorrow. Some spots may be closer to the upper 70s, which is still a notch below the normal high this time of the year, but we'll take it. With sunshine and a few daytime clouds, it should be a very nice day. Here's your 7-day. A few more clouds expected Sunday, but still should be a great day to be outside. And a notch warmer as we're topping out in the upper 70s. Some spots look to crack 80, especially on Monday, with the chance for showers and thunderstorms in the evening. But the first half of Monday should be dry. Tuesday, a soggy day. Showers and thunderstorms are looking likely. I think that we're drying out Wednesday before more rain is set to return mainly later Thursday into Friday. And we're also cooling off next week. After going to the 80-degree mark on Monday, we're back in the mid-70s Thursday and Friday. This weekend, get outside, make plans, have fun.
Exactly, and then prepare the umbrella for a little bit later in the week.
Yes, you'll need it next week.
There you go. Thank you so much, Brett. Now, a Florida man is facing felony charges after he's accused of pointing a laser beam at a police helicopter. Fox's Brandon Byer has more.
Blinding.